morning, YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Jon Sheppard Fitness. Oh, it is like 6:30 in the morning. You can tell summer's coming. It's light already. I just couldn't sleep last night. That's why I'm up at this time, because trust me, I never get up at 6:30 in the morning. So I thought, instead of trying to get to sleep and then sleeping all day, feel quite wide awake, I thought might as well go to the gym. But as you know, I do not drive and buses are not running yet. So the first thing that's running is a train. So I'm now walking to the train station, doing a little bit of cardio. Yes, cardio, which I don't like doing, and I think I'm going to do back today. But before that, I've got some interesting news to tell you. Obviously, I'm doing a fitness channel, yeah? If you're watching me, you're probably doing a fitness channel yourself. But if you followed me for a long time, I used to rant quite a lot, and it was usually because of YouTube haters, people in my local area saying, I don't know what I'm doing, blah 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 blah. Well, starting from next month, I am beginning my personal training course. Obviously they're quite expensive. I've been looking around, didn't really want to go online because there could be anything, but my manager at Pure Gym, he runs his own personal training course with Pure Gym, so I'm doing the course. The good thing is I can pay installments, so I don't have to find a massive amount straight away, and for 1,300 quid it's pretty much of a bargain. I'll be a level 3 PT then, and no one can say anything. Apparently it's going to take about 3 months, but I will not get the certificate until I've paid off the actual course. So if I actually finish a course in the 3 months, if I finish the course in 3 months, it'd be one of them, do I just whack the rest of my wage just to get it out, and then I can begin my new life as a PT. The course also provides a job interview for a Pure Gym. Probably won't get that because obviously there's only one Pure Gym in my area, and that's rammed full of instructors. So I'm probably going to start looking around. I might do a year's experience in a gym, maybe a small gym, or probably do online coaching, get my name out there, and just do what I did with my gardening business, doing leaflets, advertising around my local area, dropping them through doors, and you never know, might get a few and see what happens. I'll see you in the gym, and then after I'll have a little talk to you.
I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like, yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow, cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go, in the zone, here I go, in the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go!
there you have it, my little back workout. Don't be ashamed, don't be disappointed by the weights. I wasn't doing for weights. Obviously I'm still coming back from my little shoulder injury, and I'm not going to go heavy. Everything I'm doing for probably this week and next week is going to be like half of what I actually can lift. But let's go through the actual workout before. First of all, I went onto squat rack. If you've never tried these are a great movement for working the back, mainly the lower. If you're having trouble with deadlifts, it's the last phase of the actual pull. You want to really start around the knee level, and you can put more weight on this than you actually can probably deadlift. If you're not doing a deadlift, basically go onto a rack pull and just pull and work up the weight. It's also going to improve your deadlift in time, and like I said, it's a great compound movement. Then I obviously went on to isolation moves, and I did dumbbell rows. Again, there's different ways of doing it. I decided I couldn't be bothered to go on a bench, so I just rode on the actual rack itself. It saves energy, so there's a little tip, because obviously when you start doing heavy weights, you don't want to be lumbering around these big heavy dumbbells all the time, because it's wasting your energy for the actual exercise itself. Then I went on to a barbell row. I did it on the rack again because I sort of basically use the same weights. There's a couple of methods you can use. You can put heavy weight on and jerk it up and then just release, or you can do what I was doing, just doing your normal reps, and it's also another movement to thicken your back. And I went on to the standard lat pull down, and as you well, everybody knows what a lat pull down. You just got to make sure that you don't start swinging when you're trying to get the actual bar down, and just make sure it comes to about chin level. It doesn't need to come all the way down to your chest. And just make sure that your back is straight and you're not leaning all the way back, because then you're not engaging your actual back. This is obviously a great exercise to build the lats. And finally I finished with a close grip row. This thickens up the lower part of the back more than anywhere else, I think. That's where I feel it. And you basically just want to row, make sure your back's straight, and row to your belly button area. You don't want to row it towards your chest. Of course, there's lots of other movements I didn't do today, but you don't want to do every single back movement all in one day. You've got another day to do a back day where you can do other movements, obviously like wide grip row, close grip pull downs. Start doing too many actual workouts in one session, you're just going to burn yourself out, and obviously the later exercises you're not going to have as much strength, you're going to fatigue a lot easier, you're probably not going to lift the weights as good, form will go. So I would say usually do about 4 movements, maybe 5 movements in one exercise. Obviously if you're doing a compound movement like a deadlift or a rack pull, you're going to hit a lot of your back anyway. I hope this was useful, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.